Comics.
Hey, I have to say, you're an otaku.
Otaku. That's a Japanese word which means kind of nerd.
That's correct, and I'm one too. Yeah.
Okay, we're
and
both
for your nerd side, I have something for you.
Wow, look at this. Ah, now, is that you? Is
That's
that a little
me.
version of you?
That's a little version of me. It's my mini-me. It's the Captain Jack action figure, and this has been one of my dreams from a kid when I used to buy, because I collect like a Jonathan action men. Well, you don't collect action men. I collect dolls that are to do with TV shows and movies. And to have my own action figure, that's the only reason I wanted to do Doctor Who.
It's pretty good. I'll be honest with you, it's not the best action figure I've seen.
Well, who's better?
My action figures, I like to have more points of articulation.
Yeah.
I can tell you
it?
how many you've got. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points of articulation. You should be.
You're not supposed to have them stand there.
I wouldn't even get this out in public. Unless you've got like 30 points of articulation.
Give me the toy back.
No. It's not very good.
Aww.
You know what? Now you're just being condescending. If I were you, you know what this means? This means they're probably going to write you out of the series.
Don't be ridiculous.
They would have made a better toy if they were going to keep you
They've given me my own, for Christ's sake.
Yeah, but they're going to kill you off, I bet. Those fairies are going to come and get you. Listen, can I keep this?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, I'll put it with all the other shit I get given on the side. The stuff I get. I got a cupboard full of it. It's just, we don't even go in there anymore. Thank you, I appreciate it. I'm joking, of course.
Problem.
I do like the figures and the
problem.
toys. Hey, so you live mainly here in London,
yes.
But presumably when you're filming, do you have a place in Cardiff? You live there as well?
I do. I have a place in Cardiff. I bought a place on the bay, which is nice. I wake up, look over the sea. It's beautiful. The thing that's great about Cardiff is it's a busy city, believe it or not, during the day, and then at nighttime it just goes very quiet. So if I take the dogs out for a walk, or if I just want to kind of go out and chill out by myself, it's very, very quiet.
When you say take the dogs out for a walk, that means actually walking the dogs, or mean you're looking for some action?
Okay.
Because I know dogs out for a walk often winds up with a cock in his mouth. Excuse me, Mr. and Mrs. Stefano.
I should be so lucky. I should be so lucky. No, I do take them out for a walk. You're a pet fan also. I've just bought
I like pets.
Hold on.
I don't take them out for a walk at night for a bit of cock action.
If you can find it in Cardiff, show me. Show me.
Is there not a lot of nightlife?
I don't know. What are you asking me for?
No, because you're living there.
No, I've got a partner of like 16 years. I'm not, sorry, no.
I thought in gay relationships it was kind of okay to sneak out the back door occasionally.
Yeah, but you don't tell people, especially the nation. For Christ's sake. And I'm not agreeing to that either.
Okay. No. Move that from the show.
Yeah, that's all right. Well, I bought this great thing for my dog, and this shows how much of a nerd I am.
Okay.
I have a dog, her name's Penny, and she's about 17 years old, and she's my little, I call her my baby, and she has
what breed of dog is she?
She's an English Cocker Spaniel.
Right, lovely little things.
She has a problem where she can't walk very well. And I don't want to, she's still having a good life and sitting around and being friendly and stuff, and I don't want to put her to sleep, so I bought her a stroller. And there's me walking around down by the bay at night with Penny in a dog stroller and the other one on a leash. And do you think that's going to attract cops? No.
I would love to see a photograph of you out with the dog in the stroller.
I will send you a photograph.
You know what? How sweet that is. How sweet that you've made the effort and you're still giving her a life. That's the lovely thing.
No, she's my baby.
Well, that's lovely.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, you mentioned you have a partner. You are with a partner you've been with for how long now?
It's about 15, 16 years.
Wow, that's a long old time. And you're going to have the civil ceremony? You're going to go ahead and do that?
We're looking at dates towards Christmas, and at the moment we're trying to find a place to basically do it. We are going to probably do it in Cardiff if we can get the dates that we want.
And is it mainly because of the kind of legal ramifications of getting bonded in that way, or is it something you want to do just because of the relationship you have?
Well, I think it's the legal things we don't need to legitimize our relationship because, obviously we've legitimized
15 years,
yeah. It's
on many occasions, I'm
and
sure.
our families, and our families know it's there also. But for us, this whole thing with men and women being able to have civil partnerships, it forces people who don't want to accept it. They have to accept
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
And that's why we're doing it, because if you're in the position and you really care about someone, why shouldn't you have the rights like anybody else?
It's a magnificent step forward, I think.
It is. It's a
lovely
great step
thing,
forward. And this is a great step forward for this country and Europe, because, you know, the place where I also live, the United States, which claims to be a really free country, they don't do it.
Is there going to be a cake?
I don't know yet. Maybe there, see, that's it hasn't been thought that far in advance yet.
You haven't even.
I'll probably go down to M&S and buy a cake and just put some things in it, and that'll be fine.
That's really depressing, frankly.
Do you want to bake me a cake?
No, I'm not offering to bake you a cake. I'm just saying it's a big day in your life, and you haven't thought about a cake.
The thing is, I don't have. We're going to be probably doing it in the morning, and then I have to go off and do 2 shows, and then I'm going to have the dinner in the evening. And at the dinner, I'll probably We're going to have it at the St. David's Hotel, which is next door to where I live.
Well, don't tell everyone. They'll all come and have a gawk at you.
Come on down. Come on down.
Don't say that. People will all come
hopefully now they'll make a cake for me.
You'll have hundreds of women in boob tubes throwing chips at you as you Revenge.
Bring it on.
Okay, now here is a thing about John, which I find remarkable and also very, very endearing, is that he's an all-round talent. These days, a lot of people on TV, obviously present company accepted, can't do more than one thing. John can do the singing, he can do the dancing, he can do the acting. He's obviously a personal fella. You've done any number of musical theatre performances over the years?
I've done about, I think it's 14 or 15 West End musicals.
Which are the shows that we would know that you've been in?
Oh.
And you've had lead roles in these, I believe.
I've played the leads in all of them. I've done Miss Saigon, I've done Phantom, I've done...
You were Phantom in the Opera?
No, I wasn't. I was Raoul.
Well, that's not the lead role, then.
Well, he's a secondary.
He's a liar, ladies and gentlemen.
Whatever! Someone else got it. I can't... Anything goes.
Are there musicals left that you would like to have a crack at that you haven't done?
Off the top of my head, no. I'd love for maybe Andrew or someone to write me a musical myself. I dropped that name right there. Like
Andrew Lloyd Webber?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You've met Andrew, presumably?
Well, I did a TV show for the BBC with Andrew called How Do You Solve a Problem Like Maria?
Has he ever walked up behind you when you weren't expecting
I hope
it?
not.
And you've turned around and you've just gone, oh, Jesus, what is that? Has that ever happened?
I want to work for him again, you know what I mean? No, that has never happened, but... You know.
Have you ever made a figure out of plasticine, right, and left it in a hot room for any period of time?
And stuck some hair in it.
And come back in and thought,
that looks like Andrew.
No, what? No, I wasn't going to... No, that's unfair. He's a very talented man, of course.
Yes, he is very talented.
I met him briefly. He seemed like a very nice man.
Yes.
Very focused, certainly.
Yes, yes.
Now, before you go, John...
Yes.
Okay, we've established John can act. John can push a dog in a pram. John's got his own, not particularly well-crafted action film. Right? He can sing, so on and so forth. But can he choose the right movies to be in?
Oh, shit.
Have all his choices been good ones?
Oh, no, man.
Or, when deciding to appear in Shark Attack 3 Megalodon, was it possibly desperation or a big tax bill that prompted him?
It was cash.
Okay, have a look. This is John in action for Shark Attack 3. Is it Megalodon?
Megalodon.
Megalodon.
Sounds like a porn movie.
Well, is that just means like a really big shark? Is that right?
It's a megalodon is a prehistoric shark.
Okay.
Why are you doing this to me?
Because I tell you, people are going to want to buy this DVD when they see it.
Please do.
I want to see how this one turns out. I've never seen such a shark. Have a look at this.
Oh no.
Are you guys okay?
Yeah.
David, you all right?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Hey! East side! East side! We're taking on water!
I'll be right there.
East side! Over here!
Hey, over here.
I'm going to ask you about your line, but, you know, I suspect David Attenborough sitting home saying, we've got to do something about our Blue Planet footage. It's not as good as that. Find me a megalodon.
A megalodon.
Was the dialogue as cracking as I saw there?
The dialogue was terrible, and there was one particular scene, the director asked me to get something out of the female who I was acting opposite. And I leaned over to her, and I ad-libbed this, and I said, you know, I'm feeling kind of wired. What do you say I take you home and eat your pussy? Right? It was a joke to make her laugh. They left it in the frickin' movie. And I'm sitting with, it's a movie that I could let my nieces and nephew watch, and then all of a sudden Uncle John's going, what do you say? I take you home and eat. Turn it off!
That must have confused them for any number of reasons.
Exactly! Exactly!
Uncle John can't make his mind up. Uncle John, it's been a pleasure having you here.
Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. John Barrowman. Thank you.
Thank you.
I want to get your number. I want to watch that movie. Dear. Mr. John Barrowman, ladies and gentlemen. What a charming, talented and funny man. Look at that. Look at that. Uncle John's at it again, kids.